Nick, earlier this summer, Steve Spurrier wondered aloud if you guys had maxed out potentially at Alabama. Does it bother you when he makes comments like that, or do you just write that off to Steve being Steve?
It really doesn't bother me much at all, but, you know, I sometimes feel like we failed at Alabama, you know, by some of the comments that I hear. So I guess there's a new standard for failure.
Specifically Steve's comments?
No, I'm just saying, I just made this, you know, some of the comments that I hear, it makes me think we failed at Alabama. You know, we won 72 games in the last 6 years, which nobody has done in the history of college football. Nobody's ever done that before. And 3 national championships, and all of a sudden we failed. We're a failure, total failure. And it's just the way it goes, though.
Nick, last time you were replacing a quarterback, you let the battle go into the season opener. Are you comfortable going that route again if it plays itself out, or did you see any hindrances in AJ's development because he didn't have control of the team until the games had started?
I think we won the championship that year, did we not?
I believe so.
Okay, so did it have any effect on him then?
Nick, earlier this summer.
Well, let me answer the question at least. You know, when you come to picking players, and you're trying to decide who's going to be the leader of your team, you can't really force those things. You know, you can't force a relationship. You can't force happiness. You know, I was always told if you work hard, you'll be successful. If you're successful, you'll be happy. That's not necessarily true. You know, you got to do something of significance. Well, somebody on our team is going to have to take the bull by the horns to be the quarterback. And I would like to see that happen sooner than later. But I have no control over that. And you can't force it to happen. I think, first of all, that I'm excited about the idea that we have a playoff system where we're going to have 4 teams involved in that playoff system. I think the fans are excited about it. I'm hopeful that we use some of the BCS criteria that they used over a 13-year period, the knowledge and experience that they have. They usually got it right. I would be a little concerned if we continue to expand in terms of the number of games that college players have to play. That's not really something that I think we've kind of reached in the saturation point. I do think it's important in the future for our fans to play quality games. I think everybody wants to see quality games. I think it's important that we continue to get fans to come out and have the experience in the stadium, and they're going to do that if we're playing quality games.